Quality, and efficacy. Mr. Andrew Lessman started his journey 40 plus years ago on that mission statement of creating the very finest vitamins and supplements. Tonight we get to highlight two monthly specials. One, as you know, is Resveratrol, and I encourage you to stand by to order that, because that's, I can't even imagine how popular that's going to be when you really understand the discount price that you're going to have. First, we want to talk about omega. This is Andrew's maximum omega-3, no contaminants, no mercury, no fishy aftertaste. A little pot of gold, which is vital for brain, eye, and heart health. So many of us take an omega-3 product or have tried to take an omega-3 product, but so often it's not the case. I want to show you. If you look on here for a second, I don't know if we can get an overhead shot. These are some other omega products. Look at the size. Look, there's Andrew's versus one you can buy in the store. Look at the size difference. Look at this one. It's ginormous. No wonder we don't like taking it. Andrew's product is better, with over 3,100 five-star reviews. It is always a wonderful evening, a wonderful show when I get to say, hello, Mr. Andrew Lessman. How are you, sir?
I'm wonderful, Adam. How are you?
Andrew, I don't know if you won't have seen this, Andrew, but I've been telling people all day long, because I've been so excited about the Resveratrol and the amazing value that we're about to share with everybody. That and the omega. This is a good night tonight.
Well, the Resveratrol, it's one of those, we talk about them, it's sometimes hard to find them, but the silver linings to COVID-19. But because of that, we've been able to get the Resveratrol, the polygonum cuspidatum extract, at a very special cost. And that means that our Resveratrol is at a price that we've never seen before. So it's not just a monthly special, it's effectively the best today special we've ever had for Resveratrol.
We're excited, and it's just a few moments away. But Andrew, equally as important, your omega product, I mean, one of the consistent bestsellers. It's certainly a supplement that many Americans, many people around the world take or have wanted to take, but a lot of unhappy customers from other brands because we don't like how big it is and we don't like the fishy aftertaste.
Well, with our omega-3s, without even getting into the technical characteristics of it in terms of it being in its special molecular form, balanced to give you the proper omega-3s, if all you do is look at the fact that unlike typical omega-3s, it's always easy to swallow because it's a small capsule, and it completely eliminates fishy aftertaste. Not it reduces it, not it improves it. It completely eliminates fishy aftertaste, because for me, I read all the reviews. I listen to the feedback, the letters I receive, and I can't make a product that causes problems or issues or leaves someone unhappy. So we weren't satisfied, and it took us a couple of decades to make the perfect omega-3 product. And I started back in 1979, and it probably wasn't perfect until about the year 2000. Now it's perfect.
And Andrew, not only that, I mean, you talk about the reviews. These are in some cases, emotional reviews, people that want to be as healthy as possible and trying to invest in themselves. These are products that are a pleasure to take, and they're affordable. As important it is to Andrew to create the best product, it's equally important to create one that is attainable. And I want to go over the monthly special pricing, because this really highlights that. 30, 60, 180, or a 360 caps. I'll hone in down here, obviously, because it represents the biggest value for money. Normally, it's $160. If you order it today through the month, it's under $90, so you're saving nearly as much as you're spending. It's on FlexPay, it's on free shipping, and as Andrew is well aware, this is one of those rare moments of the year where everything that we're going to offer, from this to the Resveratrol coming up, has an extended return policy. Andrew, folks have till the end of January of next year to decide if they love it or they want to return it.
But and for us, it doesn't change our return rate, because our products don't get returned. Our products have the lowest return rate at HSN, and it's because of the way we go about manufacturing. First of all, unlike the typical vitamins you see in stores or on the internet, we make all our products.
Yeah.
Most products you see are made by contract manufacturers.
Right.
Because we make all our products, we can ensure that their characteristics are different, so that the product is going to perform and deliver. And omega-3s are an important product. I just read a research study today that talked about the importance of omega-3s and omega-3 levels in terms of cardiovascular risk, which is something we should all be concerned about as we age, keeping our heart healthy, our cardiovascular system healthy. So an omega-3 product is an exceptional opportunity to make a profound difference. But if it's a product that makes you sick, that has a fishy aftertaste, that's impossible to swallow, then you're not going to be able to take advantage of that opportunity. And I think that's not just unfortunate, but that's sad, and that shouldn't be the case.
I'll read just two very quick reviews. Again, I encourage everybody to go online and take a little time. Andrew is focused on the information, and that's what we want to convey for sure. Here's what a couple of people have said: the only fish oil that worked for me. Our family has been ordering Maximum Essential Omega-3 for 6 years. I still remember the time when I tried a few store-bought brands and had to abandon them within a few days. They would cause stomach pains and fishy burps. When I tried this one, no such problems. I have stuck with it ever since. Andrew's Omega-3 has worked consistently. Benefits include better ability to handle stress, sharpness of the brain and vision, relief in joint discomfort. Thank you, Andrew. And then one last quick one. Best Omega-3 product ever. I have been using this product for many years and feel confident that it's contributing to my overall good health as a 70-plus-year-old female. I recommended it to my grown daughter and son-in-law, who are also taking it and love the fact that there is no aftertaste. Thank you for such a great product. Andrew, many of us, certainly over the years, me included before I met you, find, supplements, vitamins in many places. One of them is a big box store. One of the things that really resonated with me and shocked me a little bit, because, maybe I'm too trusting, when you told me that a lot of the Omega products bought across the country today are the synthetic form rather than this, that was amazing to me.
And it's kind of fascinating. You look at the label, it says fish oil.
Right.
And yes, it starts as fish oil. But fish oil is delivered as an ethyl ester. An ethyl ester, those are just two words that describe the molecular form. But an ethyl ester, which is the most common form that the omega-3s arrive at in a fish oil capsule, they're synthetic. They do not occur in nature. What occurs in nature, just as we go to the doctor and we get our triglycerides measured, those triglycerides, that's the form in which those fatty acids occur. Right. Just as they occur in fish. So the natural form for fatty acids aren't ethyl esters, they're triglycerides. And those triglycerides actually, when you get them in fish oil, they have a beneficial effect on your own triglyceride levels. In fact, one of the major reasons many folks and cardiologists recommend omega-3s is because of the balancing effect they exert on triglyceride levels. So again, our products are, it seems odd to say this, it's a fish oil product that actually contains the fatty acids as they exist in nature. Most products do not. Plus, we focus on DHA. DHA is the omega-3, it's more expensive, but DHA is the omega-3 that's 2/3 of the weight of your brain. So fish oil isn't just about the cardiovascular system. The DHA, it's more a component of your brain than even calcium is in your bones. So, and then we can go on and talk about your eyes. So it's so important, and unfortunately, because they've become so popular, most companies make no effort to make a quality product and simply offer their product because they know there's so much interest and popularity there.
We love it. The reviews speak for themselves. The monthly special pricing is magnificent today. I encourage you to try it. If you take an Omega product, or you want to take an Omega product, please try Andrew's. Well, it's time for that moment. I've been talking about it for an hour now. I've never seen anything like it. Considered by many to be the most important anti-aging molecule, Resveratrol, and I know Andrew's going to talk to this, it hasn't been a Today Special for a while. A lot of you I know have been reaching out, wanting it to be. Andrew has given back with this in a wonderful way. I want to show you why. We have more wonderful ladies and gentlemen standing by on home, ready to answer the phone than at any point in this show. We expect demand for this to be through the roof, and here's the reason. While supplies last through the month, Andrew has sliced the price of Resveratrol, which is an expensive, premium premium supplement to the lowest ever. The 30 capsules is $12 and change. The 60 is under 20. The 180 is down from $90 to $39.90. Now, as I've been talking about this in the previews, virtually everyone bought this because, of course, this is silly. We've taken a one away from the price. A $100 saving on Resveratrol, free shipping, 3 flex pay, a 4-month return policy. We know from watching the Beauty Report with Amy Morrison that Resveratrol is often a beauty secret talked about. Well, now this is Andrew's Resveratrol that you take. And Andrew, this isn't new. This has long been known to be truly a beauty secret. I'm so excited to do this with you.
And this is, for us, it's a beauty secret that most people think they just discovered. For us, for those of you who followed my products, we've had Resveratrol for over 20 years. But we've never had Resveratrol at this price. And what I was alluding to before, that COVID-19 has certainly been, I think in 100 years, there's never been this kind of a disruption due to such challenge to the overall public health of our country. But it's maybe a good thing that every once in a while we try to find some silver lining, some positive attribute or aspect to the issues. And one of those positive outcomes is the fact that we were able to get Resveratrol at an exceptional price. And that exceptional price is reflected in an opportunity to get Resveratrol for, again, for a little more than a dime a capsule, large size. When we introduced Resveratrol, if you look at the Hsn price today, the original price of Hsn was about 50% more expensive when we introduced it. So today's Hsn price is a savings over its original price, and the monthly special price is the best price ever. It's not going to be a today's special this year, so the monthly special is by far the best opportunity ever.
Andrew, I know you're not able to see this from where you are, but we have at this stage a little over 1,300 people placing orders. We are very, very busy. This is a monthly special while supplies last. Naturally, I have the privilege of working with Andrew many times throughout the year, and over the past 4 or 5 years, in all the shows I've ever done, and again, just to go back here, I'm used to great values. Obviously, it's something Andrew and his team strive for in the most focused way possible, but I have never, ever seen anything like that. We are $59.90 for Resveratrol, a premium supplement that typically, if you go out and try and find and you're getting good quality and purity, is very expensive. If you've been missing Resveratrol, if you ran out of Resveratrol, if you've never tried Resveratrol, this is your moment to be able to do it. I even messaged Amy Morrison to tell her this was on tonight at this price. Andrew, as a beauty secret that you've been talking about for 20 plus years now, it's something that really is, you know, we often talk about putting stuff on the exterior, topical creams and everything else, but beauty starts from within, literally with this, doesn't it?
Oh, of course. The Resveratrol is a remarkable molecule, but our skin is a remarkable structure, and our skin basically is designed to keep things out. So if you want to deliver the molecules to your skin that your skin can use for an anti-aging benefit, you need to deliver them to your body, and your body knows what to do with them and knows how to deliver them to the skin where they deliver those benefits. But to call Resveratrol simply a beauty molecule is a bit of an insult to Resveratrol. Again, every week I get these packages of research studies, and I was just reading an incredibly impressive research study that talked about Resveratrol. It was reviewing dozens of studies, but talking about Resveratrol in terms of a molecule that supports us in terms of healthy aging of our brain, retention of cognitive abilities as we age, memory, concentration, mental acuity. And Resveratrol, it's a remarkably simple molecule, but it's an incredibly efficacious molecule. So it's something that when we talk about, say, CoQ10, which CoQ10 will be our today's special next week, we talk about CoQ10, it's the most important protective molecule, energy molecule that naturally occurs in our body. When we talk about Resveratrol, it's the most important and most effective anti-aging protective molecule that comes from plants. and it comes from the Polygonum cuspidatum plant. We think about it in red wine, but the Polygonum cuspidatum plant is a much better source. That's what we deliver. And to think that something that used to be as expensive as CoQ10 is now a little bit more than a dime a capsule is just remarkable to me.
Now there's 1,500 people placing orders. The majority of orders are in the 360 caps. If you're just tuning in, why is this the best-selling item of the entire show? Well, very simply, Andrew has, it's not going to be a Today Special. It hasn't been a Today Special for a few years. He's taken the price down to $59.90. He and his team are doing that. They obviously, I know, heard the feedback. A lot of you wanted this. $59.90 is a monster size saving here, saving you $100. Never in its history has it been so affordable. And to show you and kind of show off how effective and how loved it is, here's a couple reviews that are all online right now at hsn.com. The best resveratrol on the market. I've noticed in just 30 days that I feel better. My skin is more youthful and I feel great knowing that even better things are happening on the inside of me. Andrew never fails us with the very best in supplementation available. 0 side effects, says David. One last one, Anne says, wonderful supplement. All I can say is, wow, when I take these daily supplements, I feel better. There's that word again. My skin feels great. It just feels like they are doing something good for me from the inside out. All I know is that when I am running out of these and have to wait for my reorder, I notice a difference. I can't really explain it, but give it a try. If you're hesitant, and you'll see what I mean. That's Anne in Pennsylvania. I mean, Andrew, these are strong. These are very compelling reviews.
Well, if the reviews are compelling, the science is even more compelling. And the only reason we make a product isn't because someone will purchase it. The only reason we make a product is because the science requires that product be made.
Right.
And when it comes to resveratrol, resveratrol is Mother Nature at her very best. And unfortunately, we don't tend to eat foods in significant amounts that deliver a rich supply of resveratrol. They do it in the Mediterranean regions. We don't tend to do it here in America. And to think that resveratrol, which normally this quantity would have cost 50, 60 cents a capsule, to think that today it's a little bit more than a dime a capsule in the large size is just a remarkable opportunity to give yourself the most important plant-based, the most important botanical protected compound. And when you go online and do the research, if you go to even the National Institute of Health website, and you see the amount of science and research that supports the use of resveratrol, you think that it's an absolute bargain and it'll be more than a dime capsule, which to think, my goal has always been back when I started my company, if I can make a great product and have it be available for between 10 and 20 cents a capsule, then I've done something amazing because it becomes incredibly economical. So when something this expensive becomes this economical, typically so expensive, it's a great opportunity to experience something that will make a profound difference.
Andrew, I'm going to see you in just a few short days with that amazing CoQ10 Today Special, right?
Yes, on Saturday evening at midnight, we kick off our Today Special for CoQ10. And although I said last year that I thought the price was going to go up dramatically, we've been able to hold the line. So I think everyone will be really excited to come to Today Special.
Andrew, I'm excited. I'm so thankful to be on with you tonight. Stay safe, sir, and I'll see you in a few days.
I will. I look forward to it. Take care.
Thank you, Andrew. Thank you to you for shopping for the omega-3 monthly special. And of course, I mean, this, forget about it. Unbelievable value. Guys, tonight at the end of the show, I presented a blood pressure monitor 2 weeks ago, and I told you the story about how I nearly died because my blood pressure was at medical emergency levels. I had a lot of messages from folks saying it was too expensive and you were looking for something a bit more affordable. Guys, I worked with the team to bring this to the show. This is Veridian's lowest price blood pressure monitor ever. $29. You can't ignore that. Systolic, diastolic, hypertension, it tells you it all. We're gonna do it at around about 11:45. There's 1,500, so it'll be gone in a heartbeat. But you must know your numbers. You must know your numbers. It's coming up tonight at about 11:40. You can pre-order it right now if you'd like. Don't forget at 11 p.m. sharp, I'm going to be selling an unlocked Samsung phone for T-Mobile and AT&T. Big first time ever. On the way next, clean and pure water after this.
You can't afford not to be brave. It's not even an option. When life puts a wall in front of you, you break it down. Remove the fear. Remove the uncertainty. Be authentic. They say fortune favors the bold. I've been bold all my life, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Thank you for tuning in and watching Open House. Perfectly timed as we talk about health and well-being, we need to talk about staying hydrated, staying well by drinking enough water. I don't mean water out of a bottle, which can cost a lot of money. I mean water out of a water filter. Not any water filter, but an exclusive water filter. Folks, this product in front of me is the longest running product in Hsn history. As Hsn celebrates 45 years, this product from its earliest form to this, the newest generation, is our longest running product ever. What is it? Well, it's a water filter, but with a difference. This water filter lasts you 40 years, that's 40. You never spend any money on it. I don't need to open it up and change it out, buy a replacement, buy a filter, buy a cartridge. You buy this water filter, and for the next 40 years, you will have clean and pure water. It is maintenance free. Not only that, it's better tasting water. Water that tastes clean and pure. I have red, black, and white. It's the best value of 2020 at $39.95. So they've taken money off, and they're also adding in a special opportunity with our extended return policy. You have till the end of January next year to make your mind up. I want to get into it with a gentleman that knows a thing or two about great quality products. The man himself, Mr. Bob Sacosta, is live. And Bob, always a fun day to see you. Bob, this is not a normal product. The reviews, the reputation, its history, and its extraordinary performance precede it, right?
Well, exactly, Adam, and always a pleasure to be with you, my friend. You are so right. Over 800 customer reviews on this particular item. And there is no other water filter anywhere in the world like this one. And I say that because, as you pointed out, you never, ever have to replace the filter on this one. All the other water filters that you see in the stores and online, you have to go back to the store and spend more money month after month, year after year. And that adds up. You never, ever have to do that with the Clean and Pure. And it's so easy to hook up. All you have to do is unscrew the existing part of your faucet, and then you screw on the Clean and Pure. That's it. I mean, there are no tools required. It's simple to do. It's completely portable. You can take it with you if you happen to move. But let me, in addition to that, 40 years, like you said, Adam, 40 years without doing anything. But in addition to that, you are getting 40,000 gallons of water. That's the equivalent of over 300,000 of these bottles of water. So, I mean, the value is there. We all know the benefit, the health benefits are there in drinking water. But let me show you a demonstration to show you how powerful this happens to be. I've colored the water green on purpose to kind of represent all the bad stuff. You know, it could be the odor in the water. It could be the chlorine. It could be the bad taste. All the reasons why we end up not drinking enough water, or all the reasons why we end up going out to the store and spending a lot of money on bottled water. Now, here's all you have to do. There's a little diverter switch right on the side. When I turn that switch, this bad water right here is going to go through 6 stages of filtration. That is another point of difference, because usually water filters are 3, maybe 4 stages, something like that. This is 6 stages of filtration. Okay, I'm going to turn the switch. Look at what's coming out on the other side. Nice and clean, nice and pure every single time. This is going to happen for the next 40 years, my friends. So that is your assurance. You can buy this with confidence, use it with confidence. You don't have to worry anymore, Adam. This is unlike any other water filter out there. Oh, by the way, in 40 years, I can't get over that. But in 40 years on a water filter like this, which is a very good filter, in the 40 years that you never have to spend any money on the clean and pure, you could spend over $10,000 just replacing filters on something like this. So the value's there, the benefits are definitely there, no doubt. And I know you and I have talked about this many times. You've used this water filter too.
Since the day I met you, Bob, it was the first time I ever met you was presenting this. I went home that night and bought it.
Exactly.
But I have one of the much older models, you know? I mean, when we talk about installation, it's easy breezy. I mean, it takes a second. That's why there's 800 reviews on this. Bob, did you use the number 300,000 bottles of water?
Yeah. And I'm sure we've all bought a bottle of water like this, right? You're exactly right. Getting the clean and pure, here it is right here. Getting this is the same as getting over 300,000 of these bottles of water. I mean, that adds up. It's also the same, hold on, Adam, it's the same as getting 40,000 of these gallons of water. I mean, you can't go wrong with this. And it's the only, again, it's the only, whoa, my, hold on, that fell.
Getting excited.
Well, and you know what? With buying the water filter, you don't have to lug those jugs around anymore. You don't have to worry about dropping them and them falling or anything like that. I mean, you just could not go wrong with a filter like this.
300,000 bottles of water, $1 a bottle of water, $300,000. It's a lot of money. This is unlike other water filters because there's no cartridges or filters to change or replace. Cost of ownership is zero. When Hsn started 45 years ago with the original host, Mr. Bob Sacosta, Hsn was all about finding products that you couldn't have or see in regular stores. This was one of them. Exclusively here, a water filter unlike any other. You never, ever do anything to it. Clean, pure water for the next 40 years. If you want red, it is really popular. This is the white, most popular, and then of course the black. You're gonna love the contrast. If you've got stainless steel in your kitchen, it looks great. The pop of color, obviously a designer accent. You know, you talk about staying hydrated, staying healthy. We need to drink more water. When the water tastes good, you want to drink more of it. When the coffee tastes good, you're happier. It's a better start to your day. When the tea tastes good, it's a better close to the day. When you've got clean and pure water, I mean, when we fill up the dog's water bowl, I use my clean and pure because I want him, both of them now, to have clean and pure water. But there's so many benefits, and you and I spoke about this. In recent years, the concern for good quality water is at an absolute peak. It's more important than ever.
No doubt about it. You know, I've never heard a doctor say, don't drink water.
Right.
I've never heard that, all right? Because as you just pointed out, we all know how important it is. And we also all know that the condition of the drinking water in this country is not exactly where we would all like it to be. So we are searching for water filters and buying water filters today more than ever before. So if you're looking at a water filter that you're considering buying, ask yourself this question: am I ever going to have to replace the filter? And if the answer is yes, get ready to end up spending a lot of money, because over the years, you're going to have to go back to the store and spend $25, $30, whatever the case is, month after month, year after year. You never have to do it for the clean and pure. Now, the question I get all the time, Adam, is, how could you make a water filter that's going to last you 40 years? I mean, I've never heard of such a thing. Well, the magic happens to be on the inside of the water filter. Let's go all inside. The water comes in from underneath. It hits an initial micron layer, and then it goes into that gold area that you see there. That gold is called KDF. The red area is garnet, like the gemstone, because garnet, the density of garnet, traps the tiny particulates. Then you have another micron layer, and then you have this long, large black area. This acts as an ionizer. You know, we hear about the importance of ionizing the air that we breathe. Now you're going to be able to ionize and balance the water that you drink. Let me also show you this beaker, because the pink in this water means we know there's chlorine in this water. We took the water from the tap. We used a pool testing kit. It turned pink. That tells us one thing only, and that there's chlorine in this water. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take just one of the 6 stages of filtration, which is the KDF, that gold area I told you about. Look what happens when it comes. Wait a minute, it's gone already. I mean, just like that. I have to do it again, Adam, because it happened so quickly. But this is your assurance that every time you turn that tap on, for the next year, no. 10 years, no. For the next 40 years, you never have to worry about water that you don't want to drink. This is water that you want to drink. 40,000 gallons, 40 years, no maintenance. You never spend another penny. And as you pointed out, the great return policy during the holidays at HSN, you can drink water for free for 4 months, practically, and you can try it out. You can test it. And if it's not the best tasting glass of water that you ever had, then send it back. You don't have to keep it. I want you and your family to have something that you're going to benefit from and enjoy every single day. What, until the year 2060? Oh my Think gosh. About that for a second. 2060, Adam. You don't have to worry about any filters or any maintenance whatsoever.
It's amazing, it's unique, it's extraordinary. You're hearing things said that you've never even known possible about any water filter. It is a customer pick, over 800 reviews. It's as good as it's been described. Its legendary status at the network is unparalleled. If you want black, I have 650 left. So final call on the black. This is going to be that white, and this is the red. Best value of the year. Next generation model. This is the new 2020 model. This isn't a clear out of the old model. This is the most advanced Clean and Pure that we have ever had on the network. Please remember that. And on top of that, we are offering it on FlexPay. So the lowest price, best value, 3 flex of $13.32. It just makes sense. We don't have to go to the big box store and buy the pallets of water. We don't have to worry about other water filters which need a lot of money spent on them to keep them changing out the filters and the cartridges. This is $39.95 plus tax. That price, 40 bucks, will give you clean and pure water for 40 years. There's no arguing at that. That's $1 a year. I mean, you know, Bob, I like a good deal. There's no way you could resist. This is more than a good deal. This is a no-brainer.
Exactly. No other water filter like this anywhere in the world. And you mentioned, Adam, over 800 customer reviews.
Yes.
And I'm very proud of that, because all of those reviews are a result of one thing and one thing only. The water tastes great. It's not just how the unit looks. And by the way, this has a nice decorative strip right down the front of it, which is from our decorative series at home. But you're going to have water that you want to drink for you and your family for the next 40 years or more.
Bob, we love being on with you. I'm so grateful. Bob, stay safe, and I'll see you soon.
All right, you do the same, Adam. Thanks, everybody.
The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Bob Sacosta, the original show host here on HSN. Thank you for all of your orders. Red, black, or white are the 3 colors. If you are just joining us, the last hour was full of surprises. One of them was our Hunter Air Purifier, our best-selling air purifier of 2020. Over 60% of the entire quantity sold out, and that's for the season. I have white graphite, but I'm down to the final few. The white graphite was really popular, and you can see it there, but about 4 or 5 dozen now left. There's also the aqua and the rose gold. It gives you real HEPA purification, $79 and change. Okay, I've been mentioning this all night long because I've never done this before on Open House, ever. In fact, this is only the second time in the 20 years I've been on TV that I've ever been able to say this. We are going to be offering an unlocked cell phone, a Samsung Galaxy unlocked for AT&T and T-Mobile. It comes in 3 colors. We are going to offer it for you to buy, yours to own. No leasing, no contracts, no renting. It's yours to do as you want with. And the price is phenomenal. call your friends, let them know. We're going to do it. We wanted to do it at 11 p.m. sharp to give everybody best chance at it. So 11 p.m. for our Samsung Galaxy unlocked phone. Okay, what's happening now? Yes, thank you, Alison, producer. Great reminder. Our credit card offer today is really compelling. If you spend $75 or more on your HSN credit card, you're going to get $15 back. Say $15 if you spend $75 or more. So whatever you want to buy, today is a good day to do it. On the way next, a final presentation on a product that's been on all weekend. Tonight is your last night. I'll show you after this.
Paris on HSN. Get the best deals on the things you love with the Hsn Card. As an Hsn Card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN Card.
Bose, the Wave music system, the Wave 4, we had this on all weekend long, guys. We sold 4,700. 4,700. I have 400 left. We don't know how long it's going to last. It might be 5 minutes. It might be 10 minutes. It's obviously about to sell out. If you missed this over the weekend, this is the last opportunity on TV right now. It's the Bose Wave. It's CD. It's radio. It's dual alarms. It's that beautiful espresso color. Lowest price ever. $299. Normally at retail, it's $500. So this is a significant discount on the world's truly most premium name in music. You can see exactly how many we sold over the weekend, 4,800. So that's how many were sold. Here's what's left. Obviously, everybody was buying it because it's the best value, the lowest price we've found. And I'll say that again, the lowest price we've found. So if you want it and you know you want it, I would genuinely hurry to the phone if you can, because at this price they're designed to sell out. I don't want to skip over the important details though, although this is value driven at that for the iconic Wave music system. Please know that Bose have created a system that is timeless and forever. We've spoken to people that have their Wave for years and years and years, whether it's the living room or the kitchen or on the nightstand. Its form factor is beautiful. The display is gorgeous. It's easy to use, and the sound is magical. Patented technology with the waveguide technology inside gives you big sound in a small, okay. With everybody who's quickly jumping on, we're about to fall under the 400 mark, all right? So I'll keep you posted, but keep an eye out for that quantity counter, because that's better than me jumping in all the time. If you want this as a Christmas present, now is your time to strike. Is it for dad, for mom, for your sister, for your son, for anybody in your family? It is our lowest price ever, and for the year, $299.99, down from $500. There's already 200 people ordering, so I mean, I'm sure a lot of, many of those will be for the water purifier, but at this stage we are expecting this to be gone certainly in the next 10 minutes. So let's jump into it. Mr. Justin Smith joins us live from his home to yours. Justin, you had an amazing weekend, my friend. I suppose it's that formula. You take the best in the world and you offer it at the lowest price that we've found. That's a winning combo right there.
Absolutely, Adam, and I'm so glad you pointed that out earlier, because you said that it's huge sound out of a relatively small device.
Yeah.
And, Bose didn't skip a beat here. This is still king on the street when it comes to huge sound out of a relatively small device. I mean, think about it. It was just like 10 years ago, or maybe even less, that it was the bigger the better, right? We had the big, huge floor speakers with the rat's nest of speaker wires. We had the 5-component audio system with the amplifier, the equalizer, the CD player, the radio tuner. Plus, I needed a 50-page manual and an audio engineering degree to figure out how to work the darn thing. Well, guess what? I don't need any of that anymore, because this is your amplifier. This is your equalizer. This is your CD player. This is your high definition radio tuner. And get this, Adam, I don't need to read a 50-page manual. I don't need to sacrifice a bunch of space in my house, and I don't need an audio engineering degree to work the audio from the Bose, because you shouldn't have to sacrifice space. As easy as walking into your room, flipping on a light switch, is the latest Series 4 to operate. All I have to do is touch the top. It's going to read the CD I have in there, tell me the band and the artist, and now listen to this. Check this out. Not doing anything. Let's just listen.
Joy to the world, the Lord has come.
Woo!
Let her
And if the kids start screaming, all I have to do is touch the top or answer a call. And then if I want to escape my reality again, because we could all use a little escaping these days, Adam.
Yeah.
We are in unprecedented times, and there's no better companion to escape with than just touching the top and going right back into the experience that Bose gives us all, just like this.
It gets you going, Justin. He's been rehearsing this all day, you can tell. I love it. Stars in the Rise, American Idol. Justin, my friend, we are about to dip under 400. If you're on hold, we do see you coming on through. My best guess is we have around 290, 300 left at this stage. It is the espresso color. It's the lowest price we've found out there. It is our biggest value ever. It is the Wave 4 music system. Whilst we've got a second, I want to dive into that technology, because the reason why it makes you so, I suppose, lifts your spirits and your soul is because of waveguide technology. This is something that Bose invented so many years ago, but still nobody rivals this.
No, nobody else can come close to this. This is our patented technology that we've had for over 2 decades, 25 years. Those are waveguide chambers, Adam. That's two 26-inch chambers. It's over 5 feet long. The longer the chambers means the air has more room to move, and Bose moves air better and more efficiently than any other brand out there. And what is air in motion? That's what sound is. So add those little rings, those little colored rings right there. That's just air in motion. That equals sound. And what happens is those move out of the speaker, it turbocharges, it fills the room, not just this little space you're in, because there's no bad place you can put this. It fills the room with that huge Bose audio that we are all familiar with. Think about it like this. It's like a flute. Small breath in, huge sound out. In fact, I'm just going to be quiet here because I shot a little video to show you guys at home practically how this works. We have a little couple candles set up. And then I've got some regular speakers here. Now, these are just regular 3-inch speakers. And in a minute, I'm going to play a little tune out of there, and we're going to watch what it does to the candle flames. But then I'm going to pair those same speakers in that same song with the patented waveguide technology that's found in your Series 4 music system. And then we're going to watch what happens. So let's go ahead and start the music. Now watch this, Adam. Pretty non-dramatic, doesn't really do anything for me. But now, let's go ahead and pair it with the patented waveguide technology and watch what that Bose bass does now.
Look at that, wow.
Oh. Can you believe that, Adam? I memean, look, it's as simple as that. I don't know. I mean, I can sit here and talk about it and try to give you like, oh, the magic and the secret sauce and science behind it. And it would go over my head. But there's nothing that explains it better than that visual right there, and that is the sound. I mean, when I'm standing in front of it, I can feel it. I can feel the hairs on my arm right here stand. I can feel the air like move over the hairs on my arm. That's the magic that Bose gives you with that demonstration right there. It's truly incredible, Adam.
You know, when you think about this year and what this year has done, in all the craziness that we've been in, spending more time at home, enjoying our time at home more has become so valuable, so important. And one of those wonderful pastimes is listening to music. It's listening to your favorite CDs or listening to your favorite radio station, right? It's listening and enjoying as you wake up on a morning as your new alarm clock, which is what this can be. It's on an evening relaxing and chilling out to your favorite songs. You know, we could certainly spend the entire presentation talking about the quality of sound because it is unparalleled. Your songs sound better through this. That's not a new story, it's always been the way, which is why it's one of the world's biggest selling music systems. Not speakers throughout the whole house or throughout the whole room with wires and cables through the wall, but one system that can sit beautifully, giving you that sound that we so crave, right? So as we head into fall and winter, inevitably spending more time at home still, let's invest in ourselves, in our homes, in our family pastime, and listening to music is one of those things that will pay you back time and time again. I mentioned earlier, and I want to say it again because it's something that I do think we need to be conscious of, and I want to be as transparent as possible. This year, more than ever, the demand on the amazing men and women who deliver our packages is going to be greater than they have ever experienced. As more and more of us are shopping from home, ordering online, QVC, HSN, as you can imagine, the demand, the strain on all the delivery companies is through the roof. And I want to encourage you to shop earlier rather than later. This year, even though I normally leave it to the last minute, I ain't doing it this year. If you think that this is a great gift for somebody, a family gift, a gift for dad, a gift for mom, a gift for anybody, shop sooner rather than later. That way, you know you've got it. That way you secure it. Obviously, value is a big thing. I don't want you to worry that this is going to be a better value. It's not going to be a better value. This is the best value of the year when it comes to our Bose Music Wave system. Let's jump to the phones because I know Patrick, who's in Florida, is joining Justin and I live. Patrick, welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you, Adam?
Patrick, I'm good. It's great to hear from you. Tell us, you're a fan of Bose?
Yes, I am. I bought a Bose Wave Music system from you folks 2 years ago, and I still have it. And I'll say it's the best thing I could have ever invested my money on as far as a stereo.
Why? Why do you love it so much?
The sound quality and the look and the quality and, you know, the name Bose, it stands for quality. And it's just simply the best on the market.
And Justin, just to bring you into this conversation as well, I mean, Patrick's got it, he's experienced it. We can say it's the best of the market. Justin, why is it so good? Why, when Patrick listens to this, does it sound so much better?
It sounds so much better, Adam, because of that waveguide technology, right? Bose has figured out a way to dissect the audio track so that you are going to hear sounds, you're going to hear audio in a way that you've never heard before, in ways that only audio engineers mix tracks for you guys at home to hear. So many of us, we've become deluded in listening to it over our phones or a secondary pair of headphones or an inferior speaker. But Bose has teamed up and works with the best of the best audio engineers from around the world. It's why we're trusted by billion-dollar companies from around the world, like NASA, like the Sistine Chapel, like luxury automakers, because they trust us. They trust us to bring. We obsess over the best audio. I mean, you're going to hear things, and I'm sure Patrick can attest to this. You're going to hear things in your songs like the guitarist's fingers strumming over the strings on the guitars, like the drum snare in the background, because we're able to separate the vocals from the bass, from the brass, you know, from the highs, the mids, the lows, in a way far superior that the bottom doesn't fall out when you're at volume 1 and the top doesn't get distorted when you're at volume 100. So it's truly revolutionary in listening to music the way it should actually be heard.
Patrick, what would you say to anybody watching tonight who is thinking about getting this, but they're not quite sure? Is it just a lot of hype? What would you say to them?
It's no hype. It's the real deal. And get it, because once you get it, you will never go back to listening to music on an inferior stereo or anything else inferior again. It's worth the money. It's worth the investment. Dip your feet into the water and go for it.
Patrick, it's a pleasure to speak to you from Justin and I and all of HSN. Happy holidays and stay safe, my friend. Thank you, Patrick. And just to highlight something, because I know obviously we're on the road to the end of this. It's been on, this was on all weekend. This has been on like, a dozen times. They sold 5,000 of them. This is the final, there, you see, that's how many there's all. We're down to the final 3, whatever it is. One thing that I do want you to know in this final chance to get it, this is backed by the extended return policy. So if you buy this, and this is really key, maybe this is gonna go straight under the tree for somebody this holiday season, you have till the end of January of next year. So, forget that. You might just open it and start using it right now, but you've got all of October, all of November, all of December, all of January. If by January 31st you say, not for me, you send it back and you get a refund of the purchase price. So nothing to lose. Our lowest price ever, the lowest price we've found out there, the icon, the original, the latest generation of that original, and of course, an experience to behold. 4 minutes left. There won't be any remaining. Certainly, even if there's 20 left when the clock expires, by midnight tonight, they'll all be gone. I hope you get it because I think it's worthwhile you trying it. I've had our Bose system for a few years now since we started selling it on HSN. I have an older model, but again, like Patrick and like so many other people that Justin speaks to, it's an experience that keeps, I suppose, delivering something you have in your home. Justin, this is something you will have for years.
It's a decade after decade device, Adam. It's not something that we're going to have for the holiday season and then throw away. I still have my old Wave Radio Series 1 from like 2001. It's gone from trip back and forth from California, 3,000 miles here, thrown in boxes, and it still works. It still sounds great. And the cool thing that we're doing at Bose is we're bringing you an experience. I mean, look, it's no surprise that we are living in unprecedented times, and there's no better escape that we just need sometimes to escape our realities than just really great music. And there's no better companion, especially with us spending more time at home, than a really great sound piece. And that's Bose, right? I mean, think about escaping to the first time that you went to your favorite concert. Imagine that concert, that band being in your house. That's what it's like. It's huge, symphonic, orchestra-like sound. Or even better yet, think about, the first time you heard your favorite band, your favorite artist, that Desert Island song, or maybe even the first time that you went into that movie theater and you heard the soundtrack of Star Wars or whatever movie it is that the movie just moved you. And look at this. It's going to have an auxiliary port on the back, which means you're going to be able to plug this into your TV and experience great audio in your TV. Not just does it have a slot-loaded CD player, 12 preset high definition AM FM tuner, but it's also got that auxiliary import so that you can experience superior movie and TV quality as well. Plus it has those dual alarms. You're going to get a remote control. And one other thing that I want to add to it, Adam, is that I love presenting this because I'm not asking you to sign up for any special apps or Apple or Android or plug it into your Wi-Fi or anything like that. Check this out. It's one cord. I don't have a rat's nest of speaker wires. The setup is not difficult. You get it home, you take it out of the box, you plug it in, you hit the top, and you can escape to your favorite movie tracks. Hip hop, jazz, rock, country, it doesn't matter. This does all the heavy lifting for you. Check this out. I got a little movie soundtrack on here, Adam.
I love it. Hollywood is calling, my friend.
And keep in mind, Adam, and everybody at home, keep in mind, you're listening to it through my earphone. You're listening to it through the Skype feed, the HSN airwaves. So when you get this home, it is going to sound far superior and full and rich and robust. It should sound like it's coming out of something probably 10 times this size that would probably cost 10 times the amount of money than it does through, being compressed 4 or 5 different ways through Skype.
No, for sure. And the sound, I mean, we're doing the best we can, certainly from his home to from what we've got in the studio here. But you can hear how good it is, how clean it is. And don't forget, I'm I'm doing all of this with the remote control, obviously, which you're also going to get nice and easy remote control. This is touch control at the top as well. Folks, we have, with everyone currently ordering, a little over 100 left now. So if you want it, this is the last call. Justin, final words on our, I mean, it's been an amazing weekend, obviously 5,000 sold. Now there's only a couple hundred. Final words on the best value of the year on our Bose Wave.
Yeah, Adam, I think it is. It's the best value. You know, as far as I know, we're not doing these again, but dust off that book of 100 or 1,000 CDs. We've all got them sitting on our desk somewhere that we're not able to play anymore because we're used to playing our music through our little secondary speakers out of our cell phones and out of our tablets. But break out those CDs. Take your favorite desert island song. When you get it home, play it how you normally play it. Then slide it into the Bose, and I want you to listen to your music and hear the things that you never even knew existed on that CD. So here we go. It's reading my disc. It's going to tell me the name of the artist and the band that's playing, and then it's going to start playing that automatically. Just check this out one more time. I mean, listen to that top quality sound. And I'm only at like volume 45. It can go so much louder.
Justin, my friend, on that dramatic bombshell, we're grateful that you could be with us one last time. My friend, stay safe and we'll see you soon.
Thank you, Adam. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for having me on.
And thanks to Patrick as well for calling in and for being a part of it. Final few dozen. If you're in the ordering process, stay right there. Of course, we are counting you in. Right now, before we get to our 11 p.m. reveal of our unlocked Samsung phone for the first time ever, we've got something special to share with you. At QVC and HSN, we stand with the Black community in the fight for racial and economic justice. Now, as part of our Small Business Spotlight, we're highlighting Black-owned businesses. Today, we're focusing on Confidence by Gabby Goodwin, based in Columbia, South Carolina. Here's a little bit more about it from the founders, Rosalind and Gabby.
My name is Gabby Goodwin. I'm 13 years old. This is my mom, Rosalind.
Hello.
We are the co-founders of Confidence, and we are the co-inventors of Gabby Bose. So they have two faces, so you can see the design both ways, and have teeth and craters to trap the hair. So you wrap the hair around the center strip, and snap one enclosed and snap the other enclosed, and it doesn't come out. I was about 5, and I would be running around with my friends, and then when my mom would pick me up from school, she would find that half of my bows were gone and that my hair was a complete mess. So what she did was she went on Twitter to rant about how my bows didn't stay in my hair. And after her and a lot of other moms were talking about how terrible these barrettes were, our pastor said, "Sounds like a market you need to break into." I was very excited because I've always wanted to inspire people, and I saw this as a way to do that. From one design in 3 colors to now we have 3 designs in 15 colors. Through this journey, I've definitely grown to appreciate or love every second of it. Speaking in front of people, I grew in my confidence and I've become who I am today. Working with my mom is definitely pretty cool. Sometimes we do have our arguments and disagreements, but our bond and our whole family's bond, as we've been able to grow closer because of entrepreneurship. What I would say to other kids or kidpreneurs that want to start their own business or start their own journey is just to believe in yourself. And then also, don't be afraid of hearing the word no. No is just an abbreviation for next opportunity. If you put your mind to it, you can be able to do anything.
Well, it is my absolute pleasure to welcome Gabby onto the show right now. Gabby, welcome. How are you?
Hello, thank you so much for having me.
Gabby, let me just say what everybody's thinking. You're amazing. Oh my gosh, how does it make you feel when you watch that?
It makes me feel great to watch it, to be able to inspire girls and to be able to fulfill our mission as we're trying to remove stress from the hairstyling process so that moms, dads, and girls can cherish their precious time together doing hair.
I think it is awesome. What have friends and family said since you started doing this? What do they think about it?
Yeah, our friends and family have definitely poured a lot into this business. This idea actually started from a Twitter rant out of frustration from my mom and an idea or a suggestion from our pastor. And through that suggestion, we were able to come up with the barrette, the Gabby Bow, the non-slip hair barrette that works on all hair types. And then we also released our plant-based hair products as well. We have the scalp pomade, we have the detangling and conditioning milk, and then we also have the moisturizing style cream.
Okay, Gabby, let's get to the heart and soul of this. Where can we buy it? Where can we find more information?
Yes, so our website is gabbybose.com. That is GABBYBOWS.com. We actually have a sale going on right now on our website. You get 25% off everything on our website today and tomorrow to celebrate our business being on QVC and HSN. So we can't wait to